Camera recently revealed that the daughter of a top Hamas advisor, who has herself worked with the Hamas terrorist regime, is a graduate student at Georgetown University. The university has yet to comment, but its decision to accept a student with such close ties to Hamas should come as no surprise, given that the terrorist organisation is glorified within Georgetown itself. Several months ago, Georgetown's Centre for Contemporary Arab Studies hosted a book launch with authors Helena Kaban and Rami Khoury on understanding Hamas and why that matters, which proposed to address the intense vilification and demonization of Hamas. Let's listen.
Hamas itself is not the most important thing. The most important thing is how Hamas reflects the wider Palestinian national sentiment, and how Hamas has been, over the years, the permanent repository of both the values and sentiments and aspirations of Palestinians, but also their pragmatism in trying to address how do we get out of the war and the occupation. The positions that Hamas has taken over the years have almost always reflected a pragmatic willingness to negotiate an end to the conflict with Israel. It's important to understand the principles that Hamas stands for, and to understand that they are a reflection of overall Palestinian sentiment, and I would say of overall global sentiment. People all over the world who support Palestinian rights would have no problem with the position that Hamas has laid out.
What position has Hamas laid out? Let's let them speak for themselves.
خلاص يا 7 مليون فلسطيني برا بكفيكوا تسخين في عندكم يهود في كل مكان يجب أن نهجم على كل يهودي متواجد في الكرة الأرضية ذبحا وقتلا بإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى.
لا واحدة لا لوجود إسرائيل.
هذه الأرض لا تصلح لحل الدولتين، إما أن يبقى فيها الاحتلال على طول الزمان، وهذا أمر أصبح غير ممكن على الإطلاق، وإما أن يزال ويذهب كل واحد.
بعد أن نطأ بأقدامنا على جماجم بني صهيون، سنطأ على أرض حيفا ويافا وطبرية والقدس وكل الضفة الغربية وقطاع الغالي والقدس، ولا فرق بين 67 و 48. هذه الكذبة التي انطلت على بعض المهزومين من هذه الأمة لن تنطلي على أبناء هذه الأمة، ففلسطين كتلة واحدة، إما لنا إن شاء الله وإما لنا.
Okay, back to Georgetown.
They're pretty good at running administrations. They've administered all kinds of things, including Gaza municipality, the water and sewer system, Hamas's diplomacy, which they pursue, with governments around the world on the basis of existing international law. If you ask them to, abandon the 1988 charter, that is a huge ask.
That's the charter which declared Islam would obliterate Israel and that there's no solution for the Palestinians except by jihad.
Things are, from that point of view, better in American society, but not at the kind of the top decision-making level, where money speaks and received wisdom from, decades of Zionist indoctrination speaks.
The problem isn't confined to Georgetown. On March 10th, the London School of Economics is set to host a launch event for the book, another venue to glorify and sanitize the proscribed terrorist organisation. Universities are meant to be dedicated to the pursuit of truth. They have no business whitewashing the terrorist organisation that committed the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust.